Hello, I hope you are all doing amazing. I have not posted in a long time because this has been a pretty difficult transition, evolution, growth that I just went through. I'm not completely out of it, but the amount of knowledge, wisdom, knowing that I've gained has been amazing. So I'm grateful. So if you're going through it right now, I'm sending you a whole bunch of love. Hang in there. I'm going to explain some things that I went through and explain how I got out of it. Okay? And hope that it helps you. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is karmics. That term is like the new hot potato. It's like in everything. It almost seems like you get on YouTube and you listen to tarot readings and it's like you're karmic this, you're karmic that, you're divine that, you're divine that. So I want to kind of clear the air a little bit on that from what I just witnessed or what I just observed and understood. Now, my motto is you do you, boo. You are responsible for you. If this resonates, I don't even like that word, but if you're feeling that this is truth for you, then okay, great. If not, then that's fine too. I am all about freedom. I am all about everybody is walking their own path back to enlightenment, awareness, upgrades, God, being God. It's so you're all going to have different things. We're not all the same. And a one size fits all, it does not work. That's why this system is failing because it was created as a one size system for everybody. And that's impossible because every single one of us is unique. So, with that said, there are two different types of energies. Yes, there is a karmic energy. The other energy is, I'll call it an interference energy. I've talked about this before. A karmic, ooh, I don't like this. Yeah, fuck you. Anyway, the karmic energy is a soul tie, if you will, or a bond or an agreement with your soul mate. And that actually could potentially be a karmic. Karmic means that they were there to help you through the process and help you with lessons. Doesn't mean that they need to stay in your life because they could be not good for you. They could take a different path. And the great thing about the new universe is it's all about choice. This next one has free will choice, and you get to choose who's right for you. See, that choice was not available when the universe was created because you have God the Father, God the Mother, the original creators. You have Rashael and Namena, the soulmates. And then you have the angels. And then you have the Garden of, or I'm sorry, Eden. You have Adam and Eve. They just had each other. There was no choice. Well, what happens when one goes toxic? Too bad. That's your arranged marriage. That's your person. Saith God, saith your vow, till death do you part. Except you never die. And that's a problem. That's why we got stuck in that loop. That's why we got stuck in that hell loop and never got off the carousel, because the two originals were never able to sever the vow until now. Well, like a week ago. So that is a karmic. Are they your divine counterpart that you can choose, or your upgraded counterpart that you can choose because you have free will and because you've done the work and they have not, which is why they become a karmic, is because they have not done the work and they refuse to do the work and they will hold you back. You get back into a relationship with some of them, not all of them. You get back into a relationship with some of them, you're going to go back into that loop. All right. So that's a karmic. They do exist. The other energy is interference energy. Interference energy, I found out, which I'm going to go into in depth in another video because I'm going to call them out, is a group of aliens which were created by a soul, which were created by an angel, which cause massive problems within the system. The virus. That's the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki, and I think there is a story about it. I think it's like the Book of Enoch. I have never read it, but I was telling a friend about this a while back, and he was like, that's the Book of Enoch. I was like, oh, never read it. That's just what was shown to me, and it's true. Now, it was shown to me. You want to seek the truth on that one, you go right ahead. I actually would like you to verify and validate. So this Anunnaki created the human race. They created the human race as slaves. So they coded them with the enslavement mentality. You're a victim. You're a slave to me, to my cycle, to my bidding, to my way. And there's no way out. You have no choice. You have no free will. You do what I say. The Anunnaki actually put a bunch of coding, programming, and conditioning into the humans. They shut off a bunch of things in the mind, in the pineal gland, disengaged a bunch of chromosomes to stop the humans from evolving and also from knowledge, wisdom, advancement, understanding, freedom. It was done on purpose, obviously, which is the system we see today. Both worked in conjunction, actually, because the firstborn angel that created souls created the Anunnaki as a backup, just in case. The ends justify the means, and just in case I fail, then they will take over. So that is the difference that I see between those two energies. They are completely different. Anunnaki are evil. They are very negative energies. Their mission is to stop you at all costs. Sound familiar? Yep. No matter what. The ends justify the means, and they'll do whatever it takes to maintain control. They have been intersecting the human race for a long time, and I'm going to go into that in another video. But I wanted to explain the differences because there is a massive difference. Neither one, well, your karmic could come out. They could actually heal because they have love. They have the capacity to love. They have the capacity to change and heal. The Anunnaki do not. They were created as empty shells to dominate and control. Now, you may have encountered these energies, and when I get into my other video, I'm going to explain what they feel like, what these energies feel like, and the differences. But that is the difference. So a karmic may come out, and you may be able to work with them, join with them. It might take some time. Most of you are going to do what I'm going to do, which is you're going to shift into this other timeline, and you're going to choose somebody else, somebody better suited that has done the work and will meet you at your level. It will be familiar. It will be divine. There's a huge difference between the karmic polarity, positive, negative, and divine. Positive, negative is a choice. See, that's where your karmic failed, is they fell into the negativity and got sucked into it and never came out of it. That's not a you problem. That's theirs to take care of. But they want to hold on to you because you are the empath, you are the healer, you are their quote, quote, mate, their soul mate. So they think you are bound to them, you are their property. So that mentality actually is wrong, very wrong, because nobody belongs to anybody. That's enslavement. That's slavery. And you have free will. Why would you be with somebody because they say you have to, or because God said so? If they're beating you, hurting you, stealing from you, lying to you, manipulating you, cheating on you, you want to be with that energy? Don't you deserve better? I do. I do. And you do too. And these Anunnaki and the others that are involved, they're the interference energy. They're the ones that create the distractions. So I'm going to end this one and I'm going to hop into another one. I'm going to talk a little deeper about the Anunnaki and what they are doing to you energetically. It's time for you to bump up your energy. It's time for you to protect your energy. I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to show you how. And I need you to do it because it's time for you to break free from the system. It's going to hurt though. I'm telling you, this stuff is not for the weak. That's why many people don't do it. Healing hurts. Growth hurts. I asked God once to show me what the caterpillar feels like when it gets dissolved. I should have never asked that question. That sucks. Doesn't matter how much you think about the future and how great it is. Pain, and I know it's all in my mind, but I have to look at it. Anyway, I'll go off on a tangent, so talk to you in a minute.